Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension message for November 25th through December 2nd, 2020. While I do, I'm looking at the clock, and the time on the clock is 11 seconds, and then remaining is 33:33. So make sure that you look up the number 11 and 33:33. Okay, there was some extra messages that came out before I get started with this video. First thing was a push of inspiration, and what I got from that is guidance is going to be given extra messages, pushing and inspiring us to do or go the extra mile. You may be feeling a little bit delicate or fragile or emotional due to some still deep inner healing that's going on. I feel like we're like at the last stretch or last wave of like a big amount of healing. And what I was getting from that is like, I see a lot of people going through dark nights of the souls. That this is me. So if that's you, just know it's almost over. But anyway, sorry guys, my camera was falling down. Anyway, a lot of us are going through these deep dark nights of the souls, but I feel like it's the last stretch of it. So still some inner healing that needs to be done. But what I'm getting is there's a breakaway or a peeling back of the mask that so many have been wearing for so many years, and the true self is being revealed at this time. So the more of the inner healing that's being done, the more of the mask that's being tore away or brought away from you, and the more that the true self is being revealed. So it's starting to reflect your outer world being changed and showing more joy and more harmony or more balance or whatever it is that you've been missing in your world around you. So pushes of inspiration are coming to us, and they can be coming in so many different ways, just so that you guys know that. But there was some cards that came out as I was praying and meditating on this. I was told to shuffle a couple different decks. The first two cards I was told are focus cards for us. These are the crystal cards. The first one being Rose Quartz, which is a number 34 card, rounds down to number 7. 3 being about the Ascended Masters working with you or being of assistance to you. Number 4 being about the Archangels being of assistance to you. But this is love and the heart chakra. So there may be a lot of things still going on that have to do with healing of the heart, traumatic things from your past. It could have to do with past relationships. There could be things in other lifetimes that are being cleared out or healed at this time that could be affecting your current reality. Yes, I'm hearing all of the above. Rose quartz is a good crystal to be carrying around to help you to clear out your heart chakra and to keep it open. To help you to receive love as well as being of unconditional love. So a lot of people also, 303, you can look that up on Sacred Scribes, but a lot of people also might be just going through a lot of self-reflecting and finding more love for self as they're doing this healing, and I'm hearing yes on that as well. The other focus card is Jade, which is good luck. This is also a heart chakra card. And it's a 21 card, which rounds down to number 3. 3 being about the Ascended Masters working with you. 2 being about duality as well as balance and harmony. Number 1 being about the law of attraction and attracting things that into your life that you're wanting by staying positive, by putting in those actions that are necessary as you're being guided to do. But these are both heart chakra cards, so a lot of focus on the heart chakra for the next week. You might want to carry around jade or rose quartz. You might also want to do healing with those two stones at the heart chakra area. Yes, I'm being told. Another card that came out was Mick, the Myromancer. This is a number 42 card. Rounds down to a number 6. 6 being about healing within the family dynamic. Could also mean balance and harmony for some of you. 4 being about the archangels working with you. 2 being about duality as well as balance and harmony. But what I'm getting from this one is there's a lot of hidden clues or small clues that people are missing, that the universe or your guides or what have you are trying to give you. So pay attention to small clues. Everybody's always looking for the biggest clues, or they think that there has to be something big, that some kind of big change that happens for you to actually get the message that's coming across. But small clues come in numbers, repeated numbers. It could be so many different things. messages in the clouds. So you could see like pictures forming in the clouds. It could be repeated messages in your head, a song, lyrics to a song that keeps coming on, or what have you. It could just be a certain flower that you keep smelling, or a certain scent that you keep smelling that reminds you of a certain thing that you need to take care of, or you need to work on, or what have you. But I feel like this is about a lot of information that's coming to you in small clues, hidden meanings behind different things that may be coming to you. So you may see a lot of different concepts, and not really understanding the concepts. But look at the pictures, see what kind of colors are in the pictures that you keep seeing. These concepts come in, or if there's like different symbols or whatever, keep paying attention to what those symbols are, because there's extra messages in all of that stuff. Yes. I feel like some of us are dreaming a lot of daydreams or dreams in general, where our dreams are actually the messages and we're not paying attention to those. They may seem so far off, or so far, so sketchy that we just don't trust in whatever it is. But I'm hearing that we need to trust 555. That's also a number about positive change and transformation. But what I'm getting from this is really paying attention to the small or hidden clues behind things. Okay, Indy. This is a number 63 card. Rounds down to number 9. 9 being about philanthropy. 6 being about healing within the family dynamic. 3 about the Ascended Masters working with you. But Indy is about indecision. Not knowing exactly what is the right decision for you at this time. This could be in so many different things. This could be about a career. This could be about different foods that you should be eating, or drinks that you should be drinking or not eating and drinking. This could be so many different things, but I feel like a lot of people, this is about a decision to push forward. I know with me, I'm just going to speak for myself. I have been going through such a dark time that I'm really ready to give up on so many different areas of my life. I'm ready for this journey to be over with. I don't know that I want to continue on it. There's just a lot of wishy-washy feelings, a lot of feelings of being left behind, a lot of feelings of jealousy even. And that's not something that I'm used to. So whatever these things are that are coming up and making you feeling indecisive is exactly how you're supposed to be feeling right now, is what I'm getting. All of those things that I told you, that inner healing that's being done, that's making you feel like you're being left behind, or making you feel wishy-washy or indecisive, is exactly what is coming to the surface to break down these programs that either have been instilled by other people around you, constantly telling you that you're this or that, or you have to be this way or that way, or that you're only going to amount to this, or what have you. There's so many different things, but I feel like this indecision just has a lot to do with the energy that's going on right now, all the healing, that deep inner healing that's going on, and confusion that's coming with it. However, for some of us have to make a decision to continue to push forward, to, put on your big girl panties, so to speak, and get the job done. What does that look like? So for some of us, that's praying and meditating, getting back into that prayer and meditation. Some of us, it's laying with crystals and healing with crystals. For a lot of us, it's connecting with the angels or our guides or our higher self, and doing healing in that way, and just learning how to do healing. Some of us, I feel like there's just so many changes that have happened that they just don't know exactly what to do with their life. Too many adjustments to make, feeling very, very overwhelmed. Yes, which is leading to being indecisive. You don't have to make any decisions right now. Pray and ask for guidance to confirm to you what you're supposed to be doing. And confirm to you until you know without a shadow of a doubt what it is that you're supposed to be doing with your life. So I am going to put this camera down so you can start seeing the cards as I'm reading the rest of them. So hopefully it won't fall all the way. Okay, what cards am I supposed to go to now? I was told to keep going with the fairy cards. So fairies, what messages do you have for November 25th through December 2nd, 2020 for all individuals already aware? Thank you. Solace. This is the number 13 card. 13 being my lucky number. And I feel like this is a significant number for whatever reason. It might just be because it's my lucky number, but some of you might want to look that number up. You can look it up on Sacred Scribes. What I'm feeling is like a peace within, a shift in the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you're looking at life, your perspective and outlook on life is changing. I'm feeling some of us that are starting to get back into their power, starting to feel more empowered. But I feel like this is because of going inward and getting to a place of peace due to healing the things that need to be healed, taking a look at your characteristics that need to be changed, those character defects, so to speak, that are no longer serving you a purpose. A lot of people are doing that. If you're feeling really shitty about yourself, lack of confidence, and like no really big bursts of energy to want to do anything, that's now shifting. That's what this is talking about. This card is talking about a shift within that. Although I felt there was a shift last week too. Some of you may have felt the shift last week. Some of you may be feeling it this week. I didn't feel too much of it last week. I felt a little bit of it, but I'm still feeling a little bit yucky and down and out. Bursts of some happiness and joy. So some of you may be there, but I get that this is more like the solar plexus, people feeling more empowered, as well as like the throat chakra. Some of you feeling the need to speak your truth, getting your point across. Some of you are starting to be more empowered when it comes to your communication problems. So the communicating might be getting easier for you. Yes, I'm hearing. You may be feeling like you have the right words to say at the right time. Or that your words just flow from you effortlessly. Lascuna, this is a number 39 card. Rounds down to a number 12. Rounds down to a number 3, being about the Ascended Masters working with you. 3 being, again, the Ascended Masters working with you. 9 being about philanthropy. I'm not really getting anything off this card. I feel the need for still deep introspection. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I do want to read what the book has to say about this. I also get that there's a lot of joy, happiness, trust, patience, a lot of the spiritual principles that are that we're needing to practice in our life are going to start being what's the right word? Coming to us more to practice. So if you're not feeling a lot of those feelings, you should start feeling a shift helping you to feel those things a little more. And I'm also putting in more time and action, and I'm not for sure exactly what that's talking about, but let me see what this card is referring to. Sunken treasure, discovery of self, and adventure. Lascuna tells us to pay attention to our dreams, to listen to the murmur of the waters, to note the patterns in the damp fallen leaves, to listen for distant high sounds of angelic music among the stars. She also suggests soothing baths, hot tubs, jacuzzis, trips to the nearest spa or hot springs, and dips in the handiest sea, pond, or mountain lake. Mud baths will also help us quiet down and become strong enough to explore her territory, which is the earth and the waters from the depths and the heights. So it's almost like a confirmation of what I was saying about the push of inspiration, but breaking away the mask that that have been there for so long and revealing the true self. So I feel like there's a lot of breakthrough with these two cards here. Yes, I'm hearing. And I'm feeling like the push of inspiration is coming from your guidance, from higher self, from the angelic realm, may even be coming from the fairies, or what have you. But I'm feeling a lot of guidance coming from those areas. What cards am I supposed to go to now? Angel cards, thank you. Angels, what messages do you have, please, for November 25th through December 2nd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Okay, as I'm shuffling these cards, I'm hearing that there has been a major shift in consciousness, and I'm seeing a lot of people's heads lighting up. So it's almost like they're giving me an indicator, like a lot of people have moved on to the next level in their ascension journey. I'm hearing bells and whistles. I'm feeling a lot of exciting energy coming from my guidance right now, as if like they're really celebrating something. And I'm hearing yes, they're definitely celebrating something. But I feel as if like a lot of people have been like their brains or their consciousness or something to do with their heart and brain blending together, because I'm now seeing that, but something to do with like that next uh, level of awareness, next level of consciousness, something to do with that. I'm not exactly for sure, but I see the brain lighting up, the heart's lighting up. I see a combination or um, a what do you call it? Like an intersecting energy that's coming from the two of them and mingling together. And I'm seeing the brain light up, almost as if um, even some of you are getting more knowings, or like knowings are just coming natural to you. I'm hearing yes with that as well. What other messages do you have, please, for November 25th through December 2nd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going? Thank you. Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Okay, for somebody, you're moving clear across seas. This is a major change for you. I feel like this is a change of employment and a bigger change of employment. I feel like it's really going to set you up for a good financial security or financial freedom or independence. Yes, I'm hearing. For others of you, I'm hearing this is a shift within the home dynamic. So there may be a lot of healing that's going on within the home. I feel like there's people that are living in homes where many of the people have shifted into an awakening, or the awakening that started last year, you can now see being present in their life. You see a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of ups and downs within the family dynamic, but I feel like a lot of people are starting to gain the awareness that that's what's going on in their family. Not just you or just your spouse or the person that you're always around, but I feel like the whole family dynamic is starting to shift. And I'm also feeling like there's some things that's going to help you to step into your power that has to do with the family dynamic. So I don't know if it's a shift within like the way that you view your family or what have you, but I feel like there's just a major healing within the family dynamic. I'm seeing within the home. So whoever is living in your home, maybe not, it might not even be your family. It may be roommates that you live with or animals. You may even start to change, and what I'm seeing is like some animals that may have problems with their hips or something. I don't even know why this is coming up, but may start to walk differently. And Lisa, I'm hearing Lisa Johnson. So this may be about your dog. I can't remember his name, but healing is happening on so many different levels within the home is what I'm getting. Major shifts. They really want me to stop and focus on within the home. I'm seeing a lot of change within every dynamic. So communications, where there might not be as much peace and happiness and harmony, that may be starting to shift. There may be things that have to do with finances starting to shift as well, as what I'm getting. Yes, yes, and yes. So a lot of healing within the family dynamic or within the home is what I'm getting. I keep saying family, but every time I say family, I'm getting it switched to the home. So there also may be some ideas that are coming in that are going to help you that have to do with things that need to be changed around within the home dynamic or within the family dynamic or what have you. Things that may help you to communicate better. Merlina, you're confused or indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Okay, a lot of people are studying healing on themselves and others, not knowing if they should start with Reiki, not knowing if they should just ask their guidance exactly how to do healing and trust in that, if they should be taking some kind of course or whatever. So this is the time for you to pray, seek guidance to your higher self and your angels, and meditate and see what they're leading you to. If you're being led to take a course on healing, then you take that course. If you're being led to just trust in what your guidance is giving you and learning healing that way, that's the way I learned. I didn't take any courses. I haven't been certified in Reiki or anything like that. I just trusted in the information that my guidance was giving me, started doing those things, and it worked. And it's continuing to work. And I still continue to evolve in the way that they teach me. However, if that's not the way that you're supposed to go about it, then learn the courses, take the courses, what have you. Go with and seek out the things that your guidance is telling you to seek out. So if you're being told to watch videos, read books, attend seminars, what have you, make sure that you're doing that, because you see this information that's just pouring into you right now from the universe. It's all readily available to you. The universe is trying to give you the information on where to get the information to help you grow, if that makes sense. So just pay attention to exactly what you're getting. It may be through dreams. It may be through just guidance that you're given as you're looking on your phone. You may be at a bookstore and you feel led to go to a certain book or what have you. But make sure that you're paying attention to what your guidance is giving you. Again, I'm being reminded there's going to be small clues or hidden details that really are in plain sight. We just see them or view them as hidden details because we're looking too far for the answers. All the answers are right in front of us or right inside of us. One or the other. Both. What cards am I supposed to go to now? I heard moon cards. Universal energies, what messages do you have, please, for November 25th through December 2nd, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? For whatever reason, I feel like a lot of people have been talking out a lot of things or have been feeling the need to talk out more situations within the home, which is really helping with the communication issues within the family dynamic. So continue to do that. Tomorrow being a holiday, there's going to be a lot of families getting together. 21, I was told to tell you guys to look that up on Sacred Scribes. But try to remember where you came from. Remember the different things that you experienced and are still experiencing. I'm still experiencing dark nights of the souls and feeling frustrated and angry and sad and all over the place, up and down. So why wouldn't they? We need to remember that everybody goes through those challenging times. Not wanting to be around people, might want to isolate and seclude from everyone else. They might just lash out at people because they're not understanding how they're feeling and don't know what to do with the emotions that are going on. So just make sure that you're there for them. Maybe just being a listening ear. Sometimes people just need a hug or buy them flowers to make them feel a little inspired or what have you. But if you're being that, you might be that person that is being being led to inspire other people. So make sure that if you're being led to inspire people with your words or your actions, that you're doing that. The next card is Show the World the Real You. Full Moon and Aquarius card. Again, I just feel like this is about people stepping more into their power, starting to see their gifts for what they really are, starting to get more information. And I'm seeing a glimpse of Nick and I doing downloads with different alien races. So some of you may be doing that and getting in information that has to do with your gifts. Or this may just be telling me, that a lot of people are working with ascended masters, alien races, angels, or what have you, to help them to see exactly what to do with their gifts, how to show them or bring them out into the world, things like that. Yes. But what I'm getting is this is more of people feeling more empowered. I'm feeling like the solar plexus is really bright. As well as the throat chakra. So the two of them, I feel like maybe working together to help people feel more empowered, more courageous, feeling more led and inspired to venture out into the world and show the world the new you, what have you. I don't feel like I'm getting the right words across. I feel like there's so much more that's wanting to come out, but I feel like I'm kind of lost for words right now. So I hope that you guys are getting the full story, but there's a lot of passion behind the energy that's coming through right now. There's a lot to do with a major shift in perspective and awareness and consciousness, as well as a buttload or a major download of information that's constantly coming in. So if you're not meditating, I suggest that you meditate so that you can connect with this energy and feel it. If you're not feeling these downloads come in, you're missing out. It's a really cool experience. It's a cool experience just connecting with the energy of those downloads, but connecting with those beings that are giving you those downloads, or the crystals or the moon or the sun or whatever it is that's giving you those downloads at that time. each one of those energies are meant to be felt and experienced. So make sure that you're calming yourself down long enough to be able to do that. If you're not used to feeling energy, the more that you sit in these energies and intend that you will feel these energies and connect with them, the more that it will happen. The more that it'll eventually just become normal and natural to you. Am I supposed to take both of these? Okay. So both of these cards came out together. And I'm told to stop with these, but it is, what do you need to release? This is a waning moon, and this card means exactly what it's saying. What negative aspects of yourself do you need to release? Is there characteristics or character defects that you still need to release? Is there people, places, and things that need to be released that are causing drama in your life, or causing more lower vibrating energy than it is of the higher vibrating energy? What is it that needs to go? Is there still things from your past relationships with people that needs to be cleared out and healed? Make a list of those things that you still feel need to be taken care of. Things that you haven't wanted to take a look at yet, but you know need to be taken a look at. What are they? A time for healing. And I'm hearing a time for deep healing. That's the next card. These are all three third eye and crown chakra cards, so there may be healing going on within those three, but I'm hearing this is an inward healing, so inward healing that is reflecting outwards. So those things that you're healing on the inside will reflect on in your world and your life on the outside. So you're going to see a shift in your family dynamic or in your home because you're doing the work on yourself to create that shift. Okay, yes, they said. What cards am I supposed to go to now? Confirmation cards. What messages do you have, please, for November 25th through December 2nd? Whoa. Hold on. Coral is the first one that came out. This is a number 4 card. And I feel like this is you going up against yourself, seeing your reflections mirrored in other people, those things that you dislike about yourself. You're starting to see them coming out in other people, which is making you really have to take a look at those things in yourself. So it's a mirror reflection is what I'm getting. This is a quarrel within yourself, a fight to maybe not want to have to push through healing whatever it is, but I'm feeling like this is a mirror reflection of things that we're seeing about ourselves that need to be healed. Continue to heal those things. This is number 4 card, so the angels are working with you. Pay attention to those subtle signs that they're giving you, those repeated numbers, those images that they're giving you during dream time or what have you, but they're trying to help you to see those things in yourself that still need to be released and healed. Don't be afraid to look at what the mirror is showing you. Some of you need to do reflection meditation. So get in the mirror and look at yourself and ask higher self, what is it that I need to see in myself that needs to be healed? Reflect it back to me. So you may just start seeing different images of different lifetimes that you've had that you need to connect with and heal. You may not see anything in the mirror, but you may start having like these daydreams of certain things that need to be healed, aspects about yourself, certain ways that you might be that need to be changed. But make sure that you're taking a look at those things that need to be changed and changing them. Don't be afraid to look at yourself, because once you look at yourself and heal that aspect, everything around you just starts to seemingly get better. The hope comes back. I'm told not to take this card, but in case you guys want to know what it is eccentricity. And this is a number 11 card, which is a master number. I was told not to keep it, but I was told to tell you the card on the bottom is number 10, which is achievement. So a lot of people pushing past all these things that they're having to look at, the mirror images of themselves that need to be released and healed. 28, I was told to tell you. But anyway, this is about 10 is about endings and conclusions, as well as new beginnings and new cycles, staying positive through those changes and transformations. And I'm feeling like achievement is coming due to pushing past and sticking with it and being patient, and those sources of inspiration that's trying to guide you and lead you into pushing yourself to heal, if that makes sense. I feel like there's a lot of outside source, meaning the guides, angels, beings of light and love that are pushing us to really get through these challenges so that we can have that better life. And I'm hearing yes. Oh, let's get a couple animal cards real quick. I was told just this one. Okay. the honeybee, this came out the other day. This is about hard work, dedication, putting in a lot of time and effort, and reaping the rewards of a job well done. It says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. So there may be people that you need to let go of, as well as forgive for the things that they've done or not done. This may be forgiveness of yourself for things that you may have done or not done that you are needing to release. So it could be any of those things. Today's I am affirmations. This one came out a few days ago or last week, whenever. I am generous and helpful. So make sure that you're being generous and helpful with your time and energy. I am beautiful, brilliant, bold. Start feeling more courageous. I was told to tell you guys 3003. That is a mirror. So a lot of mirroring this week of things that need to be healed in other people. So try not to get mad at other people when you see things that you dislike in them. However, look at those things as things that you need to take a look at in yourself and heal, and not worry about whether or not they're healing their part, but heal your part, and everything around you will start to heal. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a wonderful Thanksgiving. 3033. I was also told to tell you guys, you can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But anyway, everybody have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful week. I love you. Bye.